Hi guys, welcome to Workout Wednesday at Workout with Di. So today we have a cardio interval workout and it is all standing. There is nothing on the floor. The reason being my mom requested this because she broke her wrist about 2 months ago and she cannot get down onto the floor. She doesn't have the mobility in her wrist again yet. So she requested a standing workout. So here we go. Okay guys, let's get ready to work out. Find yourself some space. We're going to start off with some high knees. We're going to do 50 high knees. So getting ready, making targets with the hands maybe if you wanted to, or just having a little jog on the spot. Remember to make this your own workout. So trying to get those knees up in line with the hips. Trying here as well to pull the belly in, keep your shoulders up and back. Remembering to land softly in a very, very light step. Okay, moving on to prisoner squats, hands behind the head, shoulders back, elbows back, and then just squatting down. The feet are a little wider than the hips, maybe the toes are slightly turned out, or hopefully trying to point the toes forward. Try and get your butt back. So sitting back and down into that imaginary chair, pushing the butt back and down, keeping the chest lifted, pulling the belly in, trying to keep those shoulders back. Now we're aiming for 25 here, but again, feel free to make this your own workout. Maybe you're doing it with me. Maybe you're just doing your own time and your own speed. Trying to keep breathing throughout the whole thing. This is cardio and strength. You're moving, so obviously you've got a little bit of cardio. But this is mostly building strength in the legs. And if you're pulling the shoulders back and pulling the elbows back, you're helping your posture as well. Okay, we're going to move into a two-way lunge. So either hands on the hips or maybe moving the arms, stepping forward into a lunge, and then same leg steps right back behind you. So making sure you have room in front and behind you. So it's one forward, one back. As you can see here, I'm taking that little moment at the top, step my foot back down, and then step back. You have the option, if you wanted to work harder, to omit that little step, and then come up to a balance maybe. So just as a harder option. And you always have the option, if you have balance issues, to hold on to a chair, maybe the back of the sofa, maybe a door handle. Just something to steady yourself with. And switching sides. That leg stepping forward and stepping back. And in the lunge, try and keep your chest up. It's very easy to lean forward in this position, so try and keep your chest nice and high. Now as you can see, I'm moving the arms as I am stepping in and out of the lunge. That just seems to work better for me. And yep, here's my little helper for today. This is Pixel. And okay, we have a little hug session. You carry on. Keep going, guys. Keep going. Okay, we gotta get this workout finished. Sorry, Pixel. Every time I try to work out, I swear, he's always there. Always there. Always wanting some fuss. So we're going to head into the next exercise, which is a jump squat. So you're going to squat down and jump up nice and high. Pushing through the legs, lifting up nice and tall. Belly is in. Great job. Okay, so round 2. Starting off again with those high knees. Let's go. Knees up, nice and high. Belly is in, chest is lifted. Nice soft landing. And remember, if you wanted to see more videos of my dalmatians, I have some of my dog videos up on my YouTube channel. So feel free to check those out. Okay, going into that squat. Coming down and up. Sitting that butt back and down. As you can see here from this angle, my butt gets down. Now if you cannot get all the way down, don't panic. Just do the range of motion that works for you. Those fingertips to the temples, elbows pulling back, shoulders pulling back. Keeping that chest nice and lifted. Okay, so heading into that two-way lunge. Stepping in and stepping back. So you want to try and get both knees to 90 degrees, chest is lifted. So when you come down, you want to almost feel that knee touch down to the floor. Here I am demonstrating that balance lunge. So that foot touching down is an option. If you need it, you take it. If you can work harder, choose the harder option. Take out that middle step. A little wobble is okay. As long as you don't fall over, that's fine. Okay, so switching sides, stepping forward and stepping back. And remembering it's perfectly normal to have one leg a little bit stronger than the other. Maybe your balance is a little bit better on one side than the other. So here's the harder option if you wanted it. Hands stay above the head. And if you had a medicine ball or something, you could hold that here. Always options, guys. Okay, jump squats. So 10 jump squats. Let's go. Down, lift up. Get your butt back and down into that squat first before you come up. Alright, round 2 is done. Heading into round 3, guys. Let's go. High knees. A little bit winded. So again, landing nice and soft on the feet. And what I mean by nice and soft is that you don't want to hear like a herd of elephants. You want a nice light step down onto the floor. Just like you're running. Nice light step. Knees coming up, level with the hips, as high as you can. If you can get them a little higher, that's fine too. And don't forget, if you cannot do the full high knee, that's fine as well. Coming into the squat, sit back, stand up. Pushing the butt back. Driving up through those glutes. Extending through the hips. So remember your options here. Maybe your arms are feeling tired from having it in this position. So you can just bring the hands to the hips. As long as you pull your shoulders back. You want to always try and improve your posture. Working on good core recruitment by pulling the belly in, tightening that belly in, pulling it in, keeping it nice and braced while you're moving down and up. Okay. Every time, I swear. Go. Come on, Pixel, get out of the way. No, not happening. He wants his fuss. I hope you're doing the lunges right now. Alright, time to get this workout round 3 going. Come on. Lunges, forward and back. Stepping down, stepping back. So again, remembering that option to bring those feet together in the middle. Take that little break. Taking the pressure off that supporting leg. Okay, switching sides, other side. Stepping forward and stepping back. So remember guys, you can do this routine as many times as you can. I think each one takes around 4 to 5 minutes for me, depending on how much assistance I get from the 2 squatty monsters. So, you know, if you have like 15 minutes, do it 3 times. If you have 20 minutes, do it 4 times. Make every workout your own. Okay, moving on to the last set of jump squats. Down and up. Okay, so this one I have a stretch at the end. Feel free to do it. Feel free to repeat the last section. Maybe you want to do more of a workout, that's fine. If you're ready for the stretch, then let's go. 1 foot up, holding it by the butt. So from here, trying to pull the thighs together, squeeze your butt and push your hips a little to the front. Belly is embraced. You should feel that nice stretch along the front of the thigh and the quads. So remembering, ideally you want to be holding this stretch at the end for 20 to 30 seconds. Switching sides. And although you cannot hear it right now, I'm counting to myself. So just count to yourself 20 to 30 and then switch sides. So coming out of the quad stretch, we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. So 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, just like a walking pace, step in front. And you're going to lean over. You can hold onto the wall or a chair for support. Maybe you can get the hand down to the shin. Maybe you can get the hand down to the floor. Now the goal is that your both legs are straight, your hips are pointing forward, your toes are pointing forward, and your back is as flat as possible. So So I could get lower down, but my back would have to round way more than it is right now. Walk back up the thighs, change the legs forward and back, and then repeat, leaning forward, lengthen through the spine, and then come down. Either maybe your hands are on your thighs, maybe they're on the shin, maybe they're on the floor. Maybe you got a little coffee table that you can hold on to, that's fine too. Feeling that stretch on the back of the thigh. Coming up. Okay, we're going to go into a calf stretch. So, my favorite is to find the wall, step one leg all the way back, squeeze your butt, and then push the front knee over the ankle. Push it forward, elongate through the spine. As you can see here, there's a nice line from my shoulders, down to my hips, through to my heel, squeezing the butt, pushing the front knee forward, all to feel that stretch in the back calf. And you can multitask and get a drink while you're here. Switching sides again, step nice and long, step back, push the hips forward, squeeze the butt, and then lean forward. That way you get that nice stretch in the calf. Pushing through that inner thigh, knee over the ankle, lengthen through the other leg, stepping in, and then leaning forward to the other side. So just folding over. So maybe your hands are supporting on the thigh, and again, maybe you have that coffee table or chair for support, that's fine too. Taking your left leg behind your right leg, and then take your left arm all the way up. Try and kick the hips out. I have to encourage Sky, she is just such a scaredy cat. She seems to know when the camera's out. Now you remain nice and tall. Obviously I've got to appease the helpers. Switching the legs over, so right leg behind the left. And taking that right arm all the way up and over. Standing tall. Great job, guys. Great job. And then when you're done, have a nice little play and a fuss with your doggies.
So that was today's workout. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe in my channel. I put out new workout videos every Wednesday. Okay, bye!